Hello everyone, for today's video I have a full stun and paralyze themed moveset. Now this was suggested by Ashton101, so if you guys have any moveset themed suggestions for yourself, please feel free to leave them in the comments and best ones will be used for future videos. And of course, if you are new to the channel, then consider subscribing as that does help me out quite a bit, and leaving a like. So going to the moveset, we've got Time Control, Solar Flare, Lullaby Punch and Thunder Razor as our 4 supers. I almost said for our 4 ultimates, but not for our 4 supers. Ultimates, Hell's on Grenade and Spirit Sword, any transformation that we want, and evasive, either Dragon Burn or Absolute Zero. So when I saw this comment, I was thinking, oh damn it, it's going to be like the Poison moveset, so I wasn't really looking forward to it that much. Well, it's still an interesting moveset. I mean, you've got, firstly, our 2 ultimates are actually good this time. You know, you've got Spirit Sword and Hell's on Grenade. They're decent to do the job. I used to use Spirit Sword a lot in Xenoverse 1. I mean, with Hell's on Grenade, if you don't know how to counter it, it could come in quite sharp. But then again, if you don't know how to counter anything, then that would come in quite sharp as well. So it's whatever. Dragon Burn as evasive, I mean, okay, so based off what this moveset is, it's like stuff that either stuns your opponent or like paralyzes them. Well, that's the same thing, but yeah. So I mean, if I could replace anything on this moveset, I would definitely replace Dragon Burn with something like, well, I mean, my go-to evasive now is Hyper Movement, if I can remember what it's called. So yeah, I mean, yeah, and apart from that, one damaging super attack. So I did decide to go for Super Saiyan for, of course, Super Saiyan 3. Just so I get the basic melee bonus. So that being said, let's get into the first fight for this video. I believe every single fight in this video will be a ranked battle with limitations off, so it should be pretty fun. Yeah, first opponent, a female Saiyan, pretty unique, you don't see them being used. Ultimate, Death Ball and the Full Power Energy Wave. Yeah, the Full Power Energy Wave ultimate. Of course, you've got Potential Unleashed. Went for it right away, biggest mistake of the fight. But I did just manage there thinking it actually, you know, my attack would connect, but it didn't, so that sucks. Yeah, oh man, I know this is like probably something that's quite old at this point, but I just never really took notice of this. The Super Soul I'm using, I forgot what it's called, you just saw like at the start of the video. It's, if I remember correctly, it's fourth form Cooler's Super Soul, and it changes your Ki Blast to the Paralyzed one, so of course we're going to use that for this moveset. But as you've noticed, it actually poisons your opponent and slows them down, I believe, so oh boy. But the thing is, yes, it does poison your opponent, but I don't think the poison is like that severe. Now granted, I wouldn't want to be hit with it because, you know, like if the fight's like for what, 3 minutes, or like it lasts for like 2.5 minutes, and you get the poison off at the very beginning, it's gonna, you know, do a decent amount of damage for what it is. I don't believe it stacks, but yeah, so Rocky got there, she's got a lot of stamina, so I'm thinking, okay, damn it. So her stamina's been recovered now, and you can see I've got like just under half. Now I do have a lot of health, and yeah, just under 3 bars of Ki. I am in Super Saiyan 2, I believe, but because I couldn't finish her off by the time her stamina recovered, she's now got a lot of it. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a pain. Something I would like to do, so feel free to leave your suggestions in the comments, is like a slow down moveset where like everything I have, yeah, the point of the moveset would be to, you know, debuff my opponent so that okay, I'll talk about this in a moment. But the point of that moveset would be to make my opponent slow down, like with attacks like this Super Soul, Audacious Left, I think, and some others. Yeah, it'll be rather interesting. So she's getting desperate now. She's like kind of spamming, but I mean, whatever. Like Death Beam, and I forgot what that other attack's called. Is it Sonic Kick or Sonic Rush? I can't remember. Oh no, of course it's not. It's Fang Crash, of course. So yeah, I mean, so I went for Thunder Razor because that's got a fairly long range for what it is. Thinking that may hit her by like surprise or something. Yeah, I just need to be careful now because she's a Saiyan, so low health. She's got like an attack bonus. Well, granted, so do I. Go for another Thunder Razor there, thinking, well, if she wants to like keep using the Death Beam and the Fang Crash combo, I might as well just use Thunder Razor a few times. But I do go for the was it like the Harmon Dash, and I finished her off. Very fun first fight, got rather close towards the end. So yeah, moving into the second fight for this video. Oh yeah, my next opponent has also picked a female Saiyan, so I'm thinking, you know, I don't mind that, that's pretty cool. Level 8 to 9, she's got Shocking Death Ball and Broly's ultimate, what's it called? Gigantic Meteor or something. Is that Broly? Oh yeah, of course, I'm getting mixed up with Meteor Burst. So yeah, okay, she knows that's a perfect block like when she goes for the back hit, but she does it pretty much every single time. Like kind of like what I do, but because I can kind of read her better than what she can read me. I mean, of course, you get like the stun Ki Blast off there, which is brilliant. There's going to be a few times if I remember correctly, that in this fight, She's going to vanish and go for the back hit, but because I know what she's going to do, I can charge up the fully, I can charge up the back hit and break her guard that way. Now, I broke her guard just because she had no stamina as I went for just the normal back hit, and because she was blocking, that smashed her guard. And now, well, you know, I did go for Spirit Sword, it didn't work, so I did just waste 4 bars of, 4 bars of ki. Again, broke a guard there with like, I think that time is the heavy smash, I can't remember, of course, rambling, but yeah, little big girl, she went for Shining Slash, perfect blocked it, so that's very nice. I'm in a really good place right now. Look, she's obviously a good player because she knows how to perfect block, like when your opponent goes like a back hit. Yeah, she goes for, like, oh yeah, that's just very nice. We've got like plus 3 perfect blocks off right after each other. I just feel like very, very nice. I also forgot that Solar Flare now takes 2 bars of ki to use rather than 1. So there she went for the stamina break. Just very unlucky for her that it didn't hit me. If it did, I don't think it would have finished me off because, well, actually I don't know. She's got low health, so of course there's Zenkai boost, and she's got Broly's ultimate, which can really hurt. But I do go for the throw, and that finishes her off. So, I mean, yeah, pretty fun start to the video, I think, you know, fighting 2 female Saiyans. I just thought that was very nice. So going to the third fight for this video, I think this time my opponent's picked his male Saiyan. He's got Death Meteor and Justice combination. So, Death Meteor, yeah, I mean, you know, it's Death Meteor, but Justice combination is what I'm really, like, trying to avoid. Thankfully, this guy is kind of predictable. He waits on to vanish. So I go for the Lullaby Punch there, just amazing. I hit him once, which just completely cancelled out the Lullaby Punch, but whatever. Go for the Solar Flare and go for the square stamina break. That, of course, breaks his guard, but his stamina will recharge quite fast, so I went for the Thunder Racer before it did recharge. And now I'm kind of like laughing or smirking because he went for the 2-handed backflip as his stamina recovered, so that looked very nice. I think the way you do it is if you hit X, as you bounce off the invisible wall, maybe that activates, I'm not too sure, but I mean in Xenoverse 1, oh man, gone back a long time now on my old channel I think it's the video called Epic Moments Compilation, Part 1, or you know, #1, like of course like the number 1, I can't remember just explain that, but oh man, but I think it's in that video, like as I'm leveling up my Super Saiyan, well at the time Super Saiyan Blue wasn't a name, it was just Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, which of course is Super Saiyan Blue, like the blue head Super Saiyan form. As I was like leveling him up against the final Parallel Quest, the Great Ape one, like the Great Ape Festival Returns, I go for it there, but I don't bounce off the invisible wall, so maybe that's how you do it in Xenoverse 2, I don't know. If someone knows, again let me know. I know I said that, like I asked in like an older video, like going back maybe a few weeks, but no one seems to know how to do it, so I just thought that was quite interesting that no one just knows how to do it, so it may just be a completely random thing, I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So now I'm just like standing still, thinking, well, you know, I'm just gonna let my stamina recover. I perfect block it when it goes for the heavy ki blast. Like, he's poisoned, I'm not. If he doesn't want to attack me, then you know it's up to him. Like he's gonna lose health as I recover stamina. Yes, of course he'll also recover stamina, but you know he's kind of predictable, so it's not really a big deal. Like I've drained a lot of his stamina within like a few seconds. Yeah, I think I'll finish off the fight now because yeah, I'm not sure why I shot this fight because it's kind of one-sided to be honest. So I got for saying 3 here. Go for Spook Sword. I think he gave up now. No, he goes for Spook Explosion. I think it was like the blue explosive way evasive. He goes for it again there. I think he's starting to panic. Get the perfect block off there. Go for the Lullaby Punch. Didn't do anything, which sucked. I think it should have. Again, I mean, fair play. Like he gets me in the throw. I perfect blocked the fully charged heavy ki blast. So again, like one hit from that point on, given he was poisoned, wouldn't have finished him off. So I just went for Thunder Racer. And that was a fun fight. So Beerus is looking quite proud in the back. So moving on to the 4th fight for this video. Next opponent, oh okay, yeah. I think, I'm not too sure, if someone wants to remind me then go ahead. I think I fought this guy before. Look, I realised this like as the fight progressed. I'm not too sure because he's got Body Change and Brave Heat. So, I mean, let's be fair, if you're going to run Body Change, you're going to want to, you know, actually use it. Like, it shouldn't be something that you use as like a last-ditch effort because, at least in my opinion, if you're going to run a Body Change moveset or like a Body Change build, then the moveset needs to be, you know, like, there needs to be synergy, like, based around that moveset so that you can actually use Body Change. Like, if that makes sense. Like, having like if I put Body Change on my competitive moveset, like my like instead of having like Final Kamehameha or Mystic Flash, it just wouldn't work and it would make the moveset terrible because of that. Well, maybe not terrible, but it would just make the moveset less, like it would just make the moveset, actually yeah, it would just make the moveset suck, let's be fair. So yeah, tried to perfect block it there twice, maybe 3 times. Yeah, I just couldn't get the timing there. Like, I just completely messed it up. Go for Solar Flare. Actually, I just noticed this. Like, I've poisoned him, but maybe if your opponent's poisoned and you go for Solar Flare, maybe he doesn't blind them. I don't know. I can't remember if I did it for the last guy or not. But yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking, well, okay, look, it's got body change. If he uses it on me right now, I'm not sure if I'll be able to win because, actually, I don't know if he would or not. I mean, yes, I do have like more than 1 bar of health compared to him, but like that video, like my heart will never die, MP4. Like I got the win off in that video after they got the body change off, but it's still something I wouldn't want to risk. Of course, he's got Super Saiyan 3, so I joined him. He's got, what is it, Evil Explosion, and because he's Super Saiyan 3, of course, that's gone to Warp. Now, that's got a very specific timing and like a pulse, like I've said before, and I can just tend to perfect block that if I have like a, I can just tend to perfect block it. So yeah, I win that fight, as you saw, went for Super Saiyan 3, went for Spoon Sword, that finished him off. So on to the next fight for this video, upon this time, number 88, he's got the Cooler Supernova and the times 20 KO Kamehameha, so it's going to be rather interesting. Break his guard immediately by going for the charge back it as he tried to block it, or maybe try and perfect block it. Of course, I get the like, it's just like a scumbag thing, let's be fair. Like, is it overpowered? I mean, is this Super Soul overpowered? I mean, I don't know, but I'm actually really tempted to start using this on one of my competitive movesets. I really am. Maybe my stupid time skip Tuxedo moveset, which I probably should do a video on at some point. Yeah, so he vanished there. I go for Super Saiyan 3, expecting to either block or to try and attack me, in which case it would have either A, broken his guard, which he did, or B, send him flying away. I think I might get a bit cocky in this fight for some reason, and I think I do give him a rematch like he joins my game. So he goes to Super Saiyan 3 there. Yeah, okay, I think the reason why I stopped attacking him while his stamina was broken was because I think, I'm not too sure if you want to rewind and have a look, I think he went for Super Saiyan 3 or maybe Super Saiyan 2, but I think it was Super Saiyan 3, but because he had no stamina, you know, any attack from that point would have cancelled it out, so I stopped it and wanted him to do it again, so I could try and perfect block it because he just looks badass and is good practice. So, yeah, I'm just trying to perfect block it when he's attacking me here, again just for practice, but yeah, it's not really working out for me. Look, I've used a fair bit of stamina trying to do that. He goes for the times 10 Kamehameha there. I was trying to sidestep vanish, but this wasn't working. I don't know if my X button just messed up or if I just got the timing completely wrong, like to actually start vanishing, but that sucks. So yeah, I mean, there's like, what, a minute, I'm just over halfway through the fight, and I haven't really taken that much damage off of him, like, you know, the last, about 30 seconds or so, whereas like I could have defeated him. Like I've said, I was getting a bit cocky in this fight. I was trying to perfect block like pretty much everything I could. Again, just for practice really, so here I'm thinking, okay, I may have messed up now. So I do this, have to go for a cheeky stamina reset, thinking, should I go for it? Could I get away with it? I do, because I had a feeling he was going to try and charge up. He does. I go for the Hellzone grenade, just in case he wants to try and attack me. He goes for another times 10 Kamehameha, thinking, no, you're not going to get away with it now. I am thinking now that, okay, I should try and probably finish this and like wrap it up, but he actually starts playing, I'd say, like, a bit better now, like more seriously, so yeah, it sucks for me, kind of. He's got enough stamina. I try and go for a square stand break, if I could have gone for it there. You know, there would have been no way he could have been able to beat me, so I do go for Dragon Burn. He goes for the Spirit Bomb, which I thought was very interesting, and I'm sure he may have not wanted to go for that. Go for another, well, the basic same male combo, and then I'll go for the Paralyzed Beam, the Paralyzed Key Blast rather. Go for the Lullaby Punch. I'm very surprised it actually hit him. Yeah, I wanted to try and finish him off with the Thunder Race at that point. It didn't work. He got the Spirit Bomb, I got for the Harmon Dash. That broke his guard, and from that point on, one hit was to finish him off. So yeah, got quite close towards the end. Yeah, I was going to be cocky, like, I mean, that's not taking anything away from that guy. Like, he's kicked my ass in some places. So he does join my lobby again, which I just thought was really nice. Yeah, the 88. I'm thinking now, okay, I should probably try and finish him off, like beat him as fast as possible. I'm thinking about it. I think this fight lasts for like the entire 3 minutes, or maybe just before. Like, if I remember correctly, I think one of us like, of course one of us wins but one of us wins by knockout, not by default of how much health we have. So I got the Thunder Racer there, thinking maybe he may not expect me going for a square stand and break, but of course he did, hence why he vanished, so fair play. Going to a clash here. I've got just, well, now he's got, well, now he did have like what, just under 5 bars of ki, but he used the Blaster Shell, so now he's got 4. He can go for Super Saiyan 2 if that's what he's running, or Super Vegeta 2. I can go for Super Saiyan 3 if I wanted to. I'm not really in any good place right now because it is fairly even, but maybe he has a slight advantage of me because he just has like maybe a little bit more stamina than I do. Like, I just noticed it, so we've both got roughly the same amount of health, you know, same amount of ki. I mean, technically, if we both had max stamina, I would have more stamina than he does, like, by like quite a large amount. So that went for Lullaby Punch, don't know why, but he will go for Super Saiyan 3. I break his guard in the nick of time. Yeah, I mean, should I have done that? Maybe, I don't know, but I do go for Super Saiyan 3 now. I go for Hell's Own Grenade. I only went for Super Saiyan 3 thinking, okay, I've got no stamina, so I can't really do anything on him. So I thought, well, I might as well go for Super Saiyan 3. I don't think Spootle would have hit, so of course I went for Super Saiyan 3, and instead of going for Spootle or like a basic combo, I went for Hell's Own Grenade. Then I immediately dropped out of it, just so I've got the ki recovery. So here goes for the Kuru Supernova. I was going to go for the Harmon Dash. Yeah, I was going to go for the Harmon Dash, but given that before, it completely screwed me up, like in like a previous video, like going back a few days or maybe a few weeks at this point, and like I ran into the Supernova. I thought, well, I might as well wait, because I believe the Supernova, like Kuru Supernova, has like very minimal tracking, if any at all, unlike Freezes, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I break his guard there, don't know how. I mean, look, actually, I need to watch that bit back. Okay, so I've just watched that bit back a few times, and I'm sure it was just lag, because, well, I thought what happened was, because he vanished when he had just like over 2 bars of stamina, so when he did vanish, he would just have like barely any, so he would have got his guard broken pretty easily, and because of that, I thought he sent a Ki Blast at me, and because I deflected it and he tried to block it, I thought that's how his stamina was broken. I mean, it may have been because like there was lag anyway, so whatever. So from there, well, from here over, he goes for the square stand break. I send him flying away, and I used 3 of the paralyzed Ki Blasts. And is that a bit cheap because you can't do anything from that point? But I mean, I just thought that was quite funny. So I take another win. I think the next guy, I think there's like 2 fights left, but I think the next guy, if I remember correctly, I think it was kind of one-sided in my favour, but there's like, if I remember correctly, like quite a nice sequence of attacks in this fight. Or he may be the next fight, but again, I'm level 89, he's level 60, no, he's not level 60, he's level 80, my bad. He's running just this combination of Spoot Sword, so, I mean, he's got a lot of keys, so maybe he may try and go for like maybe some sort of Spoot Sword, just this combination, you know, combo, I don't know. But he is a male Earthling. There he went for, I'm guessing, like a Panic Evasive. Like he went for, what was it, Vanisher Guard. Yeah, so, of course I poisoned him, and honestly guys, I may use this Super Soul on my competitive build. But let me know if you think I should or not. Actually, as I'm recording this, it's like on Saturday, and until like 9 PM tomorrow in UK time, so like another 23 hours or 22 hours and 53 minutes, I think. Like there's an Avatar exclusive World Tournament on, so I may do a video on that. I'm not too sure if I do, I'll release it tomorrow or 2 days ago if you're watching this and if everything goes to plan. And I was rambling, so I have no idea why my guard was broken. I might have gone for standard reset. Oh yeah, it goes for like a very nice twisted combination here. Just as my standard's about to recover, so I can't do anything. Like he maximises on damage almost anyway, because I did drop out to the final hit. We went for the Kaioken Assault there, I think it was, or the Kaioken Finish, or whatever it's called. So yeah, I got for Super Saiyan 2, thinking I almost had enough ki for Super Saiyan 3. Perfect blocked it when he went for a Ki Blast, and that broke his guard, so that was very nice. Yeah, so now I do go for Super Saiyan 3, and I go for Spoot Sword. Almost finishes him off, so now I'm thinking, how badass would it be if he tries to hit me and I perfect block it? Or if I could just like beat him as a Super Saiyan 3 without him hitting me once while again I'm Super Saiyan 3. So the latter does happen. Actually, looking back, like he was defeated and he still had the potential unleashed glow. I thought that was quite nice. Because as you saw, as soon as his stamina recovered, he went for potential unleashed, and I broke his guard with the Harmon Dash and went for Thunder Eraser, and I finished him off. Final fight, opponent has picked Kid Buu, and yeah, against this fight something really cool happens, and that's the only reason why I shot this fight, because I think this guy is like a pretty new player, but whatever. I mean, it's a ranked battle with limitations off, so you'd expect people to be like good who play. I mean, not necessarily, well, that's not to say that this guy's bad or anything, but it's like he's not experienced, like that experience compared to the other guys, or the other people who I fought in this video. Like the first opponent who was actually really fun to fight against, the female Sane. So of course I hit him with the Paralyzed Ki Blast. I go for time control there, and I've never noticed this before, but if you go for time control and go for like at least the square standard break from Mao Sane's, it won't actually break their guard, it'll just like send them further away, which I thought was very interesting. Like that must be some sort of glitch maybe, because like, you know, a stamina break is supposed to break their stamina rather. So that sequence there was the only reason why I wanted to show this. So like what happened, I went for like the time control, lullaby punch, and then the thunder ray, so like some other, like another order. So I just thought that was very nice. I've not really used solar flare that much in this video, which yeah, it's kind of sucks. But again, like, I'm not sure this is how it works, so do let me know in the comments. Like if you've poisoned your opponent, will solar flare then work on them? I don't know, but there I dropped out to Super Saiyan 2, I think I was in, or Super Saiyan 1. Don't know why, maybe just to be a bit disrespectful, I don't know. But I went for Spook Sword there. Of course, it wasn't going to hit him. Don't know why I went for it. Like, he just fell down. Like, I think it's hit me, well, now it's hit me twice, but I thought it hit me once before then. Like, it's hit me 3 times now. I've got no stamina, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, the fight's going to end in a minute, so I just want to show this fight because of that sequence there. I break this guy with the heavy stamina, not the heavy stamina break, with the heavy smash. I love how he just like flies away there. So thank you guys for watching the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and with that being said, I'll see you next time.